Hello everyone, my name is Bobby Redman, and today I'm here to talk to you about why I believe that the St. Bernard is possibly the best dog that you can have for a family or for children. Um, I've owned many different pets and many different breeds of dogs in my lifetime, but I have never owned one quite like St. Bernard. Most dogs are hard or difficult to train in some way, shape, or form, and it doesn't seem to be that way so far with the St. Bernard that I own or the ones that I know of other people owning. I don't necessarily believe that there is one bad breed of dog. I like all dogs, but my personal opinion so far and my preference based off of the one that I have would have to be the St. Bernard. Um, First, I will hit a little bit on, as a puppy, how easy they are to train, their personality, and so on. Um, my my 4-month-old female St. Bernard already sits, shakes, gives high fives, lays down, doesn't jump. She'll walk right next to you without a leash, and she's house trained. It took the house training maybe a couple weeks, but everything else maybe a day, maybe a half a day to teach her. She catches on very, very quickly. Personality side of them, very laid back, very lazy, and very loyal to their owners. Um, they want to do what you want them to do and nothing more. If you want them to go out on a walk with you, they'll go out on a walk with you. If you don't want them doing anything, they're going to lay down next to the front door on the tile and just hang out and cool down. Um, Next, I'll talk a little bit about their attitudes toward kids and strangers. Um, I have two little ones, and my St. Bernard loves nothing more than to be able to hang out and play with the kids. The kids can jump on her, push her over, pull on her hair, take her food, smack her, playing with her, whatever, and she does not mind one bit. Uh, she prefers to be around the kids. If they're playing next to each other, my 1-year-old, my 3-year-old, she lays right in the middle of them, just hangs out. If she sees a stranger and we're outside, she takes off running for that person. Not not necessarily a bad thing, but not necessarily a good thing. She all she wants to do is meet and greet everybody that she sees, which is a good thing. But most strangers seeing a dog that big run at them spazzes out because they don't know what to think. And it's a big dog. They're not known to be an aggressive dog, but it's a big dog running at you. Um, Also, if a stranger comes to the door and knocks on the door, she'll just lay there. She may be right in front of the door. She doesn't care. They're going to have to step over top of her when they walk inside, which is a good thing. But on the other hand, I like a dog that barks when somebody walks in, and she doesn't even move when somebody walks in, which isn't a bad thing. You don't have to worry about them ever biting somebody or attacking somebody walking in the house or having to put them outside just to let somebody into your house. That gets kind of annoying if you have a dog that has that kind of temperament. Um, Next, we can talk about how much time they require, how much food they eat. Um, Believe it or not, the Saint Bernard is actually considered to be a very good and if not just good, one of the best apartment dogs you can possibly have. They require little to no exercise because of how lazy they are. Um, they won't get fat with no exercise. They kind of just eat as they need to, no more, no less. They one short walk a day or a little bit of wrestling during the day or whatever is really all that they need for exercise. They don't need a huge fenced-in yard to run around. They don't require a run every day or a long walk or anything like that. And mine, she's only 4 months old, but I can put 4 cups of food out for her, and sometimes it lasts her a day. Sometimes it lasts her 3 or 4 days. And her parents are the same way. The dad weighs about 175 pounds, and you can put 6 to 8 cups of food out for him, and it'll last him sometimes a day, sometimes 3 to 4 days. They just kind of eat as they need to. They don't need any more. They they know how much their body requires without gaining too much weight or dropping underweight, so they manage all that for themselves. Um, in conclusion, I talked to you about how easy it is to train a Saint Bernard, also a little bit about their personality, how lazy they are. Then we talked a little bit about how they are with kids and strangers and just people in general, and then finished up with um, how much time they require and how much food they eat. I hope if you're considering buying a pet and you're looking for one as a family dog or one with a dog with, if you have children in your household, I hope that I've persuaded you to consider, not necessarily to go out and buy one, but at least to consider one and look into them. Thank you for your time.